Hello everybody, HowToCameron here with ridiculously long hair. I'm getting it cut, okay, soon. Give me a break. I can't wait for the comments on this video. Oh my god, Cameron, get a haircut already. You are starting to look like a sheep. Shut up, okay? Shut up right now. Today I'm going to be making the second episode of the HowToCameron Q&A because I got so many questions on that video in which I actually announced how I was doing a Q&A and I couldn't answer all the questions, or at least like I think I answered like 10 in the first episode, so I decided why not make a second video answering more of them. Definitely not out of video ideas. No, I have plenty of video ideas. I just want to tell you that before this video starts. Also, be sure to leave a like on this video if you enjoy it. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. We're trying to hit 8k subs by the end of April. Can't wait to hit it. To be fair, we'll probably hit it without your help, but help anyway. Flipping subscribe, god flipping damn it. Right, I'm gonna answer some of these questions. Hopefully you guys are gonna enjoy them. I am gonna skip like not really jokey questions, but you know, the reason why is because I know that some people actually want like decent answers and they'll probably get very triggered if I didn't answer them properly. So I want to make sure that I answer some of the more realistic questions, some of the more meaningful questions. First question, we're going to start off with a nice question. Why are you a Mong? Well, I don't even know what a Mong is. I know it's an insult, but like what does a Mong even mean? A person who is stupid or has learning difficulties. Well, I don't have learning difficulties because, I mean, if I did have learning difficulties, I'd be doing quite well, saying I'm doing my A-levels and kind of top of the class in every subject. And I'm not stupid because I'm probably way more successful than you. Actually, I am. Sorry. Next comment. Are you ready for second year chemistry? I actually am, believe it or not. Like, I really love chemistry. I think the thing is with, like, A-levels in general, a lot of people think that the second year is harder. I don't think it's harder. I think it's just harder. I think it comes... I don't actually think it's harder. I just think that people think it's harder simply because you haven't learned, like, the basis of the subject. Like, the AS level, which is the first year of the A level, is kind of designed for you to get a grip of the subject, like, really well. And then you kind of apply that knowledge from AS level to A2 level. Thus, if you don't actually, you know, if you haven't actually finished the first year, you won't be able to do the year 2 stuff because you need the year 1 stuff to understand the year 2 stuff. So that's how I see it. So I don't actually think it's that hard. I just think it looks hard, if that makes any sense. Why are you so hot? Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. You know, my mum called me scruffy yesterday. What a flipping...
Lovely woman.
So angry. Okay. Are you religious? I said I was going to answer serious questions. No, I'm not religious. Believe it or not. I know you guys may have thought that I'm Muslim, but I have some bad news. I'm not. Is that a Razer Black Widow V2? Okay, this is a funny story, right? My keyboard. Here, this. A lot of people, when they see my keyboard, they instantly think to themselves, oh my god, you have a really nice keyboard, because they think it's this really expensive Razer keyboard. No, it's literally like a 40 quid motor speed rainbow keyboard. I don't know. I really like it for some reason. I've had it for like 2 years. You know, it looks cool. God flipping damn it. And it works. And why would I spend like 150 quid on a keyboard? Like, that just seems pointless to me. Because the only reason why I'd actually buy the keyboard is for the amazing rainbow colors. Whoa. Not for the brand or the actual functionality of the keyboard. So it'd just be deemed as pointless, in my opinion. I just hope that we, in brackets you, hit 10k by the end of the year, or maybe more than that. So some people have actually asked how many subs do I think I'll have by the end of the year. A lot of people lowball it. Oh yeah, maybe 9k, 10k, 11k. I honestly think by the end of the year, I'll probably have about 12 to 14k. You've got to realize that pretty much every single month I've gained more subs than the month before. I think when June and July and August come, when everyone's off school, when everyone's, you know, revising, or about to revise, or before results day, I think my GCSE videos are going to do insanely well like they did last year. And I remember last year, I gained like 2,000 extra subs on top of my like sub growth that I was getting before. Like literally 1 a day, god dang it. And that was just from my GCSE results. So now I know that I'm gaining, you know, about 400 to 600 subs a month. And that's not even through the GCSE videos, you know, so I wouldn't be surprised if I gain 1,000 subs in August. I really won't be. I mean, I'll flipping love it. That'd be great. But I think I'll hit probably between 12 and 14,000 subs by the end of the year. I mean, it is a very long time, not gonna lie. If you could be one nationality, which one would you be? There's a country, what's it flipping called? I think Ghana. Ghana would be nice. I'd like to be Ghanaian because they have no tax. You don't have to pay income tax. Actually, I think it's corporate tax. Okay, I wouldn't have to pay corporate tax, which means I wouldn't have to pay tax, which would be flipping great. Actually, that's not how it works. Shut up, okay? What do you edit with? Okay, let me talk about a little bit about my editing. So I actually record. I know I'm answering all the questions that no one asked, but shut up. I need this video to get to 10 minutes. God flipping damn it. So I record my videos with a software called OBS. It's like Bandicam, but it's just a lot better and free. Like, I used Bandicam for so long, like literally 2 years. I never bought it. I always pirated it. God flipping damn it. But effectively, I started using OBS, which is completely free. You can download it on your computer. You can literally record face cam. You can record your Windows, game capture, devices. You can record so many things with it while recording audio, desktop audio, etc., which you couldn't do with Bandicam. Like, Bandicam just lacked that functionality. So I record with OBS. It's a really good software. I edit with Sony Vegas Pro 14, I believe. Sony Vegas is, I think, the best software for people who just want to edit the videos as quick as possible. Okay, because believe it or not, I don't have much time, okay? I know it may seem crazy. Oh, Cameron, you're so sad. I really don't have that much time to make videos. I invest about 2 to 3 hours a day on videos. And generally speaking, like that's the max amount of time I can put into YouTube. But effectively, I use Sony Vegas because it's quick. It's a really quick editing software. Like, you can literally edit a video, like a 10-minute video in like 40 minutes, which is insanely quick. Like, Premiere Pro probably would take me about 3 or so hours. And yes, the videos will be better edited, but I don't think you come to watch the HowToCameron channel for pro editing. If you are here for that, I apologize. What do you plan to do if YouTube does not work out? Oliver Nicholson asks. First off, I just want to say, I don't expect my channel to blow up. I don't expect my YouTube channel to make me famous or rich. I don't even expect it to hit 10k subs. Like, I would love to hit it, and I know that there is a high chance that I'll hit it eventually in the future. I'm not expecting it to do well, so I kind of already have like a plan. Like, I already know what I want to study. Like, I probably want to do a degree in chemistry or something like that, because I just find it really flipping interesting, which is actually different to what I wanted to do a degree in previously, which was either accountancy or business. There's a massive demand for employees, especially within the chemistry field. So I would know that if I did do a chemistry degree, I'd be employed very quick. And YouTube is not something that consumes all my time. You've got to realize that. I used to love gaming. I used to be a massive gamer, and I didn't have enough time to do it because of YouTube. So effectively, I replaced the time I'd spend gaming, which for me was quite unproductive. I replaced it with YouTube, and that actually helped me out a lot. So even if I don't blow up on YouTube, it doesn't matter because I love doing it and I get paid for it now anyway, so it's not even that much of an issue. I'm not going to quit YouTube just because my channel won't grow. Like, I feel like YouTube is, imagine a ball going down a really bumpy slope. Like, that's YouTube. If it's going down like a downward slope, 20 degrees from the x-axis downwards, obviously, it's like a slope with lots and lots of grooves and bumps and like obstacles, but the further you get down, the less obstacles there are, until literally, you know, once you get like 10 million subs on YouTube, like, that's it. Like, you're not gonna not be famous in the future. You're always gonna be famous, unless you're like Toby Turner. But regardless of that, shut up. I'm gonna keep doing YouTube, like, definitely. Even if I go to uni, I'll probably still do it because I just love doing it and it'll act as my part-time job, so that's completely fine. And furthermore, even when I get a job, I'll probably still do it because I just love doing it so much. I don't know why, but I really do. Hey Cameron, what will you do when you're famous and rich? This is really good for my ego, I'm not gonna lie. You guys are giving me a lot of motivation to make goddamn videos, you lot. Jesus. To be fair, if I was famous, I'd use it for good. Like, not gonna lie, I wouldn't. Like, I'm not that greedy of a person, believe it or not. Yeah, I love money. Okay, that's completely obvious, right? But I don't love being greedy, so I definitely wouldn't try to continuously make money. Like, I'd prefer to, like, start a business on the side of it and keep my YouTube channel separate from my job. Like, that's what I'd like to do in the future, but I really don't know. I've never thought about it, not gonna lie. What do your parents think of your videos? Are they okay with the things you say to others? Okay, so this is quite an interesting question that my dad decided to answer, and I couldn't be bothered to read his answer. Honestly, they don't care, and that's not because they're bad parents. It's just because they're not, like, they trust me. Like, they know that I'm not dumb. Like, I don't say anything bad to others on my videos. Like, oh, boo-hoo, I called someone fat. Like, I'm sorry, okay? Oh, boo-hoo, I told the truth. I guess I'm going to jail now. Like, that's not how it works, okay? I'm sorry. Like, I think people forget that my videos are comedic. I think people genuinely forget, like, that. If you watch a late night show, if you watch Comedy Central, they always criticize people. They over-criticize people as a joke. That's exactly what I'm doing. But the difference is the fact that it's my YouTube channel. They're my videos. There isn't a production team behind it. Like, that's the difference. So, honestly speaking, I don't say anything bad. My parents are completely fine with it because they know that it motivates me to do well in, like, my life in general. Like, I probably wouldn't have ever touched a revision guide if it wasn't for making videos on GCSEs. I'm not going to lie. This channel has helped me with a lot of stuff, so it's pretty great. I don't know what to say, and if they didn't respect it, tough, okay? Like, I'm not stopping, okay? Where did you find Fat John, and why is he even your friend? That's a good question, right? I'll answer the second part of it first. Me and John, we're friends, but believe it or not, I know it's hard to believe, you know, we may have made videos with each other for like a year and a half probably at this point. So pretty much he always used to hang around with my friendship group. Like when I was in secondary school, like before sixth form, friendship groups were very set in stone. Like, you literally would hang out with a set amount of people, and you wouldn't hang out with anyone else. So obviously, that's completely changed, because everyone's decided to develop a couple of brain cells now. But effectively, he was part of that friendship group, and he came from, I think, a different school. Yeah, he came from a different junior school. I'd never talked to him before, and he was a very quiet person. Like, I used to be a quiet person as well, so that's probably why I was hanging, like, near him. I never really wanted to talk to him. And the only reason why I started, like, being friends with him is because he actually had a YouTube channel, and he was very, not anxious about it, but he was very, he was very reluctant to tell anyone about it. And then when he actually told me, because we sat near each other in maths, and we just made fun of the maths teacher constantly, because our maths teacher was so old and so fat. And we've seen her again now. She's not fat anymore, which is weird as hell to see, may I just say. And she actually was quite a nice person, but she was just a bit of a prick to me. But to be fair, everyone is a prick to me in general, because I'm a prick to them, so it makes sense. But effectively, we bonded because of that. Like, we both hated the teacher, and we found it really funny. And when I actually heard about his channel, I thought to myself, wow, he doesn't want to tell anyone, and he told me, and we interlocked. That sounds so gay, and there's nothing wrong with being gay, but there's something wrong with being gay with John. But yeah, we are good friends. Like, he has a very similar humor to me, and he's a very easygoing person. Like, he's not someone who will hold a grudge. Well, he might actually, but he won't show his grudge. The last question that I'm going to answer is, what do you regret most? My dad replied saying, not being nicer to his dad. Yeah, I'm a prick, I'm sorry. Like, he has an injured back, right? And someone, a delivery person went to the door, and he obviously struggled to open the door, even though it was a package for me, but I was getting dressed, so I just made him walk in a crippled state to the door, and he got really angry at me, and he threw the package at me, and I was like, how dare you? And yeah, it was funny. But anyway, regardless of that, one of the things that I regret by far was trying to be nice. And I know that sounds crazy, and I know you guys are maybe thinking to yourself, what do you mean trying to be nice? Everyone should be nice. That's the only way that everyone's going to be happy. What I mean by that is, when I was young, I always used to try to be a really nice person. Like, I'd try to help people all the time. I'd try to be pleasant to be around, and it just didn't work. Like, this probably lapsed between year 5 and year 9. And honestly, it was so pointless. It really was, because you don't get anywhere from being nice and trying to fit in. Like, you just don't. Like, think of the most successful people in the world. Do they have jobs that are regular? No, they don't. They have completely adverse jobs. They have their own personality. They're very different. They're quirky. And the reason why is because they're better human beings. That's what makes a good human being, being yourself and not actually trying to suck up to flipping everyone. Okay? And I'm not bothered if me not being nice anymore has, like, affected any things that could potentially happen. Like, for example, I don't know, getting a girlfriend, stuff like that. I'm not bothered at this point. I'm really not. Like, I'm very confident in myself. I'm very happy in myself. And I think honesty, it's all honesty. I'm a very honest person. I'm very down to earth. And I do honestly think I'm hilarious. And I do honestly believe that I'm the coolest person in the world. I honestly think that I'm going to become the president of the United States. And I'm going to be the best What am I even on about? I don't even know. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave me a like, leave me a comment. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're new today. Please, now. It's not optional. Hope you guys have a good day. I'll be seeing you guys later. Goodbye.